President Muhammadu Buhari has visited APC national leader Bola Ahmed Tinubu at his residence in central London. The All Progressives Congress APC national leader is recuperating and is expected back in Nigeria this month. Buhari, who is also in London for a routine medical checkup and holiday, sat and conversed with Tinubu.
All right, joining us now to discuss this development is Arise News. Toby, thank you so much for joining us, Deputy Director of News.
Thank you.
If the news had been that Tinubu visited Buhari, maybe it wouldn't have, been much of a big deal. But the President, Muhammadu Buhari, visiting Tinubu, what do we make of this?
Well, I think that is great. It's great news for Nigerians, and it also put in check the rumors making rounds that both of them were sick, both of them are enemies, they are quarreling. The picture will go a long way to set the record straight, and I think it has set the record straight. So it's great for both of them. There have been people who said Buhari does not talk to Tinubu, Tinubu does not talk to Buhari. And the president is against Tinubu. I'm sure by now everybody should have a change of mind.
I really think, in some quarters, it's even been said that Tinubu, for lack of words to use, is a fool that has been played, by the president. But most importantly, what does this do for, if you like, the unity in the party and the party going forward, particularly as 2023 draws nearer?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, the president must be commended. This is statesmanship. It has also put to shame those who think that the APC is collapsing and that the party is going to explode now, and that the president is not supporting Tinubu. I think this is not political anyway. We are talking of health, but there are other
undertones.
The undertones that we can read into the visit.
When you say it's not political, because I was actually going to ask if this was a strategic visit, was it political? If it's not just political, what are those undertones? Recall that exclusive interview that Arise had with Mr. President, where he made that statement about, you cannot stay in Lagos to determine what happens, to the party.
And then some were saying that he was referring.
Some were saying that he was actually referring to Tinubu.
First and foremost, I think the presidency corrected that. They issued a statement to say that they were not referring to Tinubu.
Yes,
but
actually.
Beyond that, there are people who have said that, the president no longer picked Tinubu's call. For him to have left his own place to go and meet Tinubu, who, even though he's the national leader of the party, but as far as the president is concerned, he's still an ordinary citizen. So it also shows that the president is a very humble person, and he has a way of talking to people. He has a way of reacting to issues. He didn't need to issue a press statement. At least this speaks volumes, and actions speak louder than words, they say.
Well, yeah, very correct, Toby. But let's even look at the dangers that speculation. Because it was rife. I didn't bother, because of course you have to get the correct information. It was rife that Tinubu was dead, that the president has sidetracked him, that he's, a zombie for, getting into APC. How does this speak to speculation, particularly in the media? Even the social media particularly.
Thank you, Indy. Really, we have a problem. We must agree that we have a problem.
Problem of fake news.
Yeah, problem of fake news, misinformation. Nigerian, the problem is we like to wait until we become the victim before we know we have a problem. All this while the president has been a victim of misinformation. Tinubu has been a victim of misinformation. But yet, some people still don't see what is bad in until one day they to become a victim.
Victims of
misinformation. So why people are afraid of regulation, but those who practice journalism, I think, have to do self-checking. They need to work on themselves. We need to be sure who is telling the truth and who is not. There have to be a way of making people who sell misinformation pay for it.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much, Pobi Shoniyi. Like they say, pictures
speak louder
than words.
They can see the picture again.
Director News, Arise News.